Hey, good morning, folks. It's a little later this morning than we were hoping to get out. I had a little bit of an electronics issue with my charging cord going south on me, so fortunately Bandit was patient enough. We able to shuttle into Middletown, close by city that had a Best Buy where I was able to get that one taken care of. So it's about 11 o'clock now and quite warm, but we're going to get out and see what we can accomplish today. A few hours setback, but hopefully not too bad for us, and we'll see you down trail. You can see down below, that's where we came up from. Walking up this direction, got a nice little view out here. I'm sporting my sun garb because we are out in the heat today, and I'll put my camera down so I can be safe, but it is very, very hot out here, and so we'll have to see what the day holds, but we're gonna have to be cautious and may have to shelter up a little early today or take a lot of breaks, kind of see how it rolls. So appreciate your patience. We'll be moving on down trail.
Again, here, turn it off. No chance of getting up that thing.
Jungle Gym.
Yep.
We're doing rock hopping. That's where we came from, and that's where that little climb is. Bandit just got me on video. We're following these white blazes, so I mean it's a little bit sketchy, but probably not quite as bad as it looks. You just want to make sure you're putting your feet in good spots. And sometimes when you think it's almost not going to be doable, if you look around, you find another way. So
Just stay up here because it's going to be fun.
okay. All right. Good afternoon, friends. We are 4.3 miles into our day. Of course, that did include a little bit of a side trail down to the shelter, down to the spring, to reload on water just a couple miles in. And we've been getting little periods of thunder. They call them for chance of afternoon thunder showers. We just dropped quite a bit down to a road crossing. I'm probably going to start climbing back up, but wouldn't mind getting a little rain to cool things off, but kind of not thrilled with potential lightning in the area. But we're just going to keep trying to truck on, and probably get a total of about 9 in today. Maybe a few more if we're lucky, but looks like shelter at 9 miles is probably going to be our best opportunity because it's got water available, and I think it gets pretty tough from that point on. So, and I'm carrying, I'm gonna say right at about 2 liters right now, and that is heavy. So definitely makes the hiking tougher, especially in the heat. So we kind of having our strategy to stop and take a load off every couple miles. Trying to make sure we're staying good and hydrated, and we're giving our bodies a chance to, to cool down properly. So that's our game plan anyway, and we'll see how it works in the miles to come. Beautiful little valley down here. Little peaks of sun coming through. Yeah, we got a few hemlocks up here. And some more rock outcroppings. That seems to be what we're going to have for a lot of New York, is stretches of kind of not big, huge climbs, but some deceivingly difficult stretches where you really just can't make a lot of time. And stretches where you're exposed to heat, and so you start talking about time in the heat, and then that's where it can really sap your energy in a hurry. So
This is pretty. What a waterfall.
nice little waterfall ahead. This is beautiful. There's a beautiful spot. Try to capture that here for you.
It's gorgeous. I'm going to go up through there. That's the waterfall here. I haven't had any reason why. It's gorgeous.
Periodically, you'll see these boxes like I just showed you. Those are typically logs where you can jot down the date and your name, and maybe a little note. All the shelters typically have these. It's a great way to communicate with your fellow hikers. course, you're obviously just communicating with those behind you. It's hard to send messages forward, but you know, people like to look at them. I signed a few early on, but haven't really kept up with it. All right, crossing a little pond here.
Showing.
You can see this wind is super still. Barely even a ripple out there on the pond. All the ripples coming from the stuff living underneath. Alright, we just hit a little water cache. Great spot to take a little pack off break, and again, thank you to the trail angels that provided this. It's a godsend on these hot days. We're very thankful for it. Had water with the logbook and ice. So we got a nice little ice cold drink of water, which is super nice touch right now. And we're going to try to hit a couple more miles today. Set up camp, rest up, and get ready to fight it again tomorrow. We'll see y'all down trail. All right, we're gonna do a little more rock hopping here. Maybe a little more climbing, maybe a little more jungle gym, we'll see.
At the end of the day, every day, we always think we have an option. And we know we got less than 2 miles to go. This is our obstacle. So we got to figure out how to get up it, how to solve this problem. Just a little feature sign right there.
All right, we are rolling into another rock hop, and so this is the left turn here, and up ahead we got right turn. Man, it's coming up on another blaze up there, so we're going to continue upward off of that right, hopefully get to the top of this thing. Looks like he's got one wobbling up here. All right. So, as to not bore you with the rest of this, I'm going to put the camera down and get to climbing.